Hey y'all, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel, whatever. My name is Christian. I don't know why I say back and whatever. My name's Christian. Hopefully everybody's doing well. If you don't know, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and mental health is something big on the channel for me. It's something that I strive to make a difference in, help people with, help myself with through creating content and talking about mental health as a whole and everything. And since it is Mental Health Awareness Month, every year for Mental Health Awareness Month, I like to raise money for a charity through doing different collabs with different content creators to reach the biggest audience possible. Uh, so I just wanted to quickly go over what uh, what the goal is this year, how much money we're gonna raise, and what charity we're going for. So I'm gonna start off just talking about the charity real quick. This year I chose the charity, the Alliance for Suicide Prevention, and or the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Sorry, and I had it down between three. I ultimately went with this one for because of something I recently learned through doing a speech. Um, and that thing is that according to NAMI, which is the National Alliance of Mental Health, only 46% of people who commit suicide have a known mental illness. Only 46%. That is such a low number considering how extreme suicide is and how final it is. The fact that you think the most extreme cases of mental health and the worst instances of mental illness and depression are the people committing it, and there's still only 46% of those people that are known. That number is staggering to me. Um, and yeah, so that's why I decided on this one. There was some other reasons I decided on this one over the other ones I was looking at, but we won't get into that because y'all don't need to know the other ones. Because I'll probably use one in the future. So the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention has taken a bold goal to reduce the rate of suicide by 20% by 2025. I'm pretty sure they posted this before this year, most likely. And it's a 3-year plan, so it makes sense. I don't know how much it has dropped. Studies take a while to come out and everything, so there's no way to know at this point how far it's going down. Even by 2025, we wouldn't know how much it's really dropped since then. The I'm reading through it real quick just to see if there's. You can look it up too. I'll post the link down below. They want to reduce the rate of suicides in the U.S. from funding suicide prevention research and advocating for policies that save lives. Deliver more education, supporting survivors of people, so people who know who are close to somebody who commit suicide, and influence public policy, which I think is a huge thing. 45% of people who die visit their primary care physician in the month prior to their death, and it's not prevented. They're collaborating with healthcare systems, which is nice. So my main thing, 39% of people who die from suicide make an emergency department visit in the year prior to their death. So my main thing with the mental health, I think that's something that really needs to be done about it. A difference that needs to be made is more outreach, because when you struggle with mental health, you struggle taking care of yourself often. You don't do you're not going to go out of your way to schedule an appointment and make sure you go see your doctor and stuff. And I feel like with suicide prevention, um, one of the things with through the research and stuff and through policy and everything, one of the things that will come along with suicide prevention is more outreach, more people to call and just be like, hey, you haven't had an appointment in this long. Something like that could go a long way, I think, with making a difference, because like I said, I myself haven't seen my doctor in a way longer than I'd like to admit. I struggle scheduling appointments, especially if I have to call in and schedule them. If I can go online, it's a bit easier for me. And once I have an appointment scheduled, I typically go to it. It's more of the scheduling process, especially if I have to call on the phone because I hate talking on the phone. Um, so I'm hoping with suicide prevention one, not only to get that number down, that to get more outreach, to get more knowledge on this subject, so more people understand like what they're going through and what other people are going through, and maybe we can do more to help because, like I said, 46% have a known mental illness. Well, some of them probably know they have one themselves and just never truly been diagnosed. I suffer from mental illness for most of my life, and I didn't even realize until I was in my mid 20s, pretty much. Even though I had been suffering for over 10 years. So I think a lot of these people don't even know. And I'm hoping something like this can help people know what they're going through and realize that they're going through something that I haven't known before. So those numbers and doing that project recently is why I decided suicide prevention was something big, because that number really stuck with me with the 46%. So I'm hoping to raise some good money for this. Sorry, I want to look up some numbers. So last year we raised $600 for Mental Health America as our charity during the month of May. Um, I've done a little bit more work this time. Technically, don't have more collabs scheduled right now, but I'm in talks with more people than I was last year, and I'm being more active about it this year than last year. Deciding what to stream is the big thing for me. Is like, what should we do? Because certain things don't get a lot of viewers, and you want to get viewers to get more eyes on the, even if not donations, just eyes on the charity and helping reach more people and everything. But yeah, but this year the goal is 1,000. Um, if we hit that 1,000, I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream sometime during the summer, probably end of July, beginning of August. I want to make sure to get it done in the summer, so people that have school and stuff will have more time to be able to be in the stream. Um, at 750, or if we pass 750, I will wear a maid outfit during the sleep block on June 1st. If we hit 500, if we hit $500, I'll do a sleep block on June 1st. That sleep block will have incentives for donations to the charity of things I will do during the stream. I'm not announcing exactly what the sleep block is yet. I want to talk to some people about some stuff first. But June 1st will be a sleep block if we raise $500. And there'll be incentives to do what based off of what during the game and stuff during that stream. And there'll be other things during the stream too that have to do with donating money to the charity. So 500 is that, 750 is the wear the maid outfit during it, and 1,000 will be to do a 24-hour stream. The 24-hour stream will also be charity based. It'll likely be a different charity at that point. I have some in mind as well. It will no longer be Mental Health Awareness Month, so this campaign will be done, and we'll try to move to another one. And at 250, I will live on stream have a whole box of Bean Boozled jelly beans at the same time at 250. That's gonna suck, and I'm probably gonna throw up. But uh, I have a box sitting here. I was like, what can I do for 250? Because I feel like last year there was stuff that I never did, like the hair dye thing, which I still want to do this year. I don't know. I want to try to actually do the hair dye one this year. So we will try to implement that somehow too. But I also want to go for $100. So the goal for $100 will be um, sometime while raising money one Saturday. If we raise whenever we raise that $100 during the campaign, one of the Saturdays I will do a 12-hour stream. So we got a bunch of goals, a bunch of reasons that y'all might want to. I don't know why I went backwards down the list. A bunch of reasons y'all might want to donate. If y'all have any other suggestions, I would like to put a little bit more goals in there, but I couldn't come up with anything. Nobody was really giving me many suggestions, so you can leave suggestions down in the comment. I'm more than welcome. They are more than welcome. I will guarantee I will read them and take them into account. And if I think they're doable and won't completely destroy me, I will think about adding them in somehow, maybe moving some stuff around. But yeah, hopefully we are able to reach the goals this year. We did really well last year, better than I expected, especially with the little effort I put in with what I was going through during this time last year. So I'm hoping this year with me being able to put more into it and me talking to more creators. If you're a creator, reach out. I have plenty of openings. Just let me know. And I stream every day, so we can work something out. And I do this full time, so just reach out if you want to do something together. And I haven't reached out to you yet, but I just want to get a quick touch on what the charity is, why I chose the charity, and kind of what the goals, the stretch goals for the campaign are going to be. I so I hope to see you all around during the streams. Hope to have a great month and um make sure to reach out to people and make sure they're doing okay during this mental health awareness month. You should do it every month, probably more often than every month as well. Because it can make a big difference. I can tell you, for me, it makes a big difference if somebody reaches out and sees how I'm doing. So make sure to do that. I will see y'all around doing this stuff for charity. I'm sorry. I love you all, and I hope to see you back here in any of the streams this month.